Hey, what's up, guys? Pase Baller here. We are now on this February 12, 2022 NBA Game Day. On this very first game, we will be talking about this game between New York Knicks with a record of 25 wins and 31 losses, visiting Portland TrailBlazers, the home team, with a record of 22 and 34. This one will be played at 5 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time, so that's going to be 6 o'clock a.m. here in Manila. And again, I'm just inviting everyone who have not subscribed yet to our YouTube account or YouTube channel, Pase Baller. Please click on the subscribe button below. At the same time, hit on the bell logo. That way, automatically, you guys will be receiving notifications whenever new videos are uploaded. Alright, let's take a look at the standings for these two teams. For New York Knicks, they are at number 12 in the Eastern Conference. For their last 10 games, they have only won 3 games. But approaching this game, they're coming off a win, and that was their win against the Golden State Warriors the other night. For Portland Trail Blazers, they are at number 11 in the Western Conference. For their last 10 games, they have only won a couple. But approaching this game, just like the Knicks, they had a win a couple of nights ago. Alright, so on this game, Portland Trail Blazers, they would have the home court advantage on this. In terms of momentum, it's hard to say if, as to who's got the momentum. I mean, both teams have a very bad form, although both teams actually came from their respective wins. Maybe I would say that the Knicks got a slight advantage in terms of momentum because of who they beat. They've defeated Golden State Warriors a couple of nights ago, and I'm pretty sure that that's something that tastes great on the tongue of those thirsty players. They've been longing for a win, and when they got that win, it was against Golden State Warriors. So I'm pretty sure that they have some momentum coming to this game. In terms of fatigue, both teams actually rested last night. So let's go ahead and take a look at the injury list for both teams. For Portland Trail Blazers, Damian Lillard still out, Little still out, Keon Johnson not playing, Luzada, Ingles, and Eric Bledsoe. So that's a total of 2, 4, 6 players out. It's also said here that Cody Zeller is being waived by Portland Trail Blazers. So there you go. So 6 players confirmed out, and Cody Zeller is being waived. For New York Knicks, Derrick Rose and RJ Barrett out for this game. And then Nerlens Noel is tagged as questionable for this game. So 2 confirmed out for the Knicks, possibly 3, depending on Noel's situation. So in terms of health, it seems like the Knicks still have the advantage as Portland Trail Blazers got more players unavailable for this game. Looking at the spread at the moment, New York Knicks has it -4. Alright, the way I look into this game, New York Knicks must be very excited towards this game. I mean, and they have all the reason to. I mean, they just defeated Golden State Warriors, perhaps one of the best teams in the league right now. And I know a lot of people can say, hey, you know what, it's just a fluke. The Golden State Warriors were incomplete. Yeah, we all know that. But what I'm trying to say is that New York Knicks badly needed a win, and a win over Golden State Warriors is, it's like double the value. They need that win so that they can start somewhere, and they can actually make a push. The New York Knicks is still alive in the Eastern Conference, man. And with what they did, they didn't really make a lot of changes, right? Very few changes. In the trade deadline. With that said, I'm looking at the Knicks, trying to make this one last push. They are still alive, and very much alive in the Eastern Conference. One last push, and who knows? Who knows what's going to happen? Maybe we'll take it from there. If they make it to the playoffs, how deep would they be? Etc., etc. But first off, they have to pile some wins if they want to go to the playoffs. So what I'm trying to say is that New York Knicks approaching this game, they have more motivation as compared to Portland Trail Blazers. I'm not saying that Portland Trail Blazers doesn't have a chance to make it. But considering the fact that Damian Lillard is out, a lot of their players are out. It's gonna be totally hard for them to do it. The New York Knicks, they just need to figure things out. It's basically the same thing, the same team that they had last year. Matter of fact, this team should even be stronger. You know what I'm saying? So RJ Barrett is resting. Derrick Rose is not playing, but that shouldn't matter because the New York Knicks got a lot of guards available. They got IQ, they got Grimes. They have a lot of point guards. If it's Barrett who's missing, if Derrick Rose still unavailable, that shouldn't really be a problem. Plus, Reddish actually played well, the other day. So I'm actually looking forward to this game, and I have huge confidence that New York Knicks would actually win this. In terms of the spread, which is 4 points, I think that should be enough for them to be able to cover. Portland Trailblazers, the players that they got from the Clippers are still unavailable. I'm talking about Bledsoe and Keon Johnson because of some injury. So, yep, New York Knicks seems like this is a perfect opportunity for them to go and grab their second win in a row. New York Knicks -4. Knicks -4. Peace out. Pass I love and God bless.